doing any of your nonsense off the top, Jeff?
You're the host, buddy. It's your nonsense today.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody do some nonsense.
Here comes the nonsense. Hello and welcome to Deep Cuts the Game, the movie trivia podcast where I give three contestants three movies and they try to give me the most random, obscure, or minor actors from each one. The deeper the cut, the more points I give them. I'm your host, Jeff. Son of a bitch. You hear it? You hear it one way like 80 times. I'm your seasonal host, Alex Young.
You misidentified yourself. That was
Listen,
amazing.
if I had a nickel,
you'd have 5 cents, baby.
More than I got now. And joining me as always, the reindeer who bullied Rudolph the most, Jeff Penn. Welcome to the show.
That's my name. All of the other reindeer, Alex. That's how are you doing, man? I wasn't sure we were going with that one. Did you? Now, was that a mistake or was that like a scripted? Haha.
That was me in the back of my mind, hoping that I wouldn't say your name, and then saying your name because I was a little focused on it because I was rehearsing this, like the actual proper intro, but I've only heard it really with you because it's your thing.
You spent hours in front of the mirror being like, I'm Alex Young. Yeah. My name is Alex Young. You immediately get on mic. Jeff, damn it.
I'm like, every time. It happens every time.
That reminds me, like, one of the few times I had, like, a speaking part in, like, a kid's, like, a school play was, like, grade 6, and we were doing, or maybe it was even grade 4. I think it was grade 4. We're doing Alice in Wonderland. And it's the part where Alice goes to the Queen, and the Queen is having her people paint the roses red.
Yeah.
And we are singing a song. We're painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. And then there's a part where someone goes, not pink, not green. And I got the showstopper, not aquamarine. And I they goes, not pink, not green, not red, not aquamarine. I somehow just said fucking red. Like I just.
Not red still.
Yeah. And not red, aquamarine. And like I asked people and they're like, oh, don't worry. Nobody was paying attention.
But the play's about this guy. Like. You've seen Hamlet, the story of this gravedigger who meets this melancholy little bitch.
Alex, I wish I had something seasonal to talk to you about, but I don't. And the only reason this popped into my mind is I shared with you in a little exchange we had from someone. I'm not going to name them, but they have something to do with the movie Dazed and Confused. Okay. Who thought they were supposed to be on our podcast this week, even though they had about a month ago said no, they weren't really up for it. So I was like, cool, no problem. And then they must have deleted the messages, known that they were supposed to be doing a podcast, and knew I was one of the people asking. They're like, hey, I can't do it tonight. Is next week okay? And I kind of joked to you. I was like, I should have said, yeah, next week's great. But I didn't. I thought being, a stand-up guy and telling them, actually, no, it wasn't me. So I don't know what podcast they're not doing. But it got me thinking about Dazed and Confused. And a scene popped into my head where they're still in school. And the one girl's writing on like a whiteboard or a chalkboard. Gilligan's Island and all the episodes they can remember. Like the one with the sexy surfer and the one with this and the one with that. And it was like, I started thinking about TV shows and how you remember certain episodes. But the episodes that really kind of like stick in your brain are the ones you actually know the episode names. Right? So I'm just going to throw a couple shows at you. And I want to see if anyone here, anyone on our pod, if anything pops to their head. So if I said to you, The X-Files, can anyone think of a name of an episode of The X-Files?
Clyde Bruckner, the such and such of Clyde Bruckner, the I'm forgetting the original part of it, or Jose Chung's From Outer Space.
Jose Chung's from that. Is that the Jesse Ventura? Because I know there's one with Jesse Ventura. And
it's the B movie. It's the B movie sort of homage episode.
Okay. See, the one I was thinking of was Home.
You love Home.
I do. And when I say Home, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, that episode with the inbred family." Okay, so
for me, it's Bad Blood, the Vince Gilligan episode with the vampires.
Oh yeah.
Quote unquote vampires
with the kid from The Sandlot and Luke Wilson, I think is in that one. Yeah,
Luke also have a great spot in my heart for Memoirs of a Cigarette Smoking Man, where you get the backstory
when he's young. Yes.
Well, all he wanted was to be a fiction writer. All he wanted was to be like a storyteller.
Yeah.
And then he finds out that the only place his story can get accepted is in like basically a pornographic rag.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, I guess that's why you turned sinister. Weird. guess I'm just built different.
Okay, and the other one I was gonna say is The Office. Is there any episode titles of The Office you remember, Alex? No,
I cannot.
I think for me, like anyone who watches The Office, it's The Dinner Party and Scott's Tots.
Yeah,
because they're just like two very good episodes. And I was trying to look at something like Friends, but they're all very like the one where the something happens.
Well, that's the gimmick.
That's the whole gimmick. And then I was like, what about Seinfeld? And they're all the something as well.
Yeah.
So like The Contest. I think everyone if you watch Seinfeld, you know which one The Contest is.
Oh yes.
And then The Summer of George.
Yes.
And then I thought there was going to be an episode just called like The Festivus, but it's not called that.
It is not.
Does anybody know what that episode is called?
I forget.
It's called The Strike. Because
Oh,
Kramer goes back to work at H&H Bagels because they've been on strike for like 15 years.
That's right.
And then the last one I was like, and I think problem with the show is it ran for so long and so many of the episodes were the exact same thing. But I was thinking of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And I wanted to think that the episode was just called like The Gentleman, but it's not. Alex, do you know what the episode's called?
Is it something about silence?
It's called Hush.
Hush.
Yeah.
For me, the body is the signature episode.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah. I think you say the body, everyone knows what you're talking about, right?
Except I'm going to isolate myself, by the way, and say that I have only ever seen 2 episodes of The American Office. I was so in love with the British one.
Fair enough.
And I was like, it's a perfectly, with the 2 seasons and the Christmas special, it is a self-contained, perfectly formed, like comic novel, basically. It's got a full story. And then the American one, I watched some of it and I was like, I think I'm supposed to like these guys too much. Which I get. They want to do 10 seasons or whatever, but it's like I watched a couple episodes and I was like, I don't know. There's just not enough obvious glaring flaws in these people. They're all very cuddly. Like there was never a moment in either of the episodes where I was like, you shouldn't be like that. There was just me feeling like rather understanding of them. And I was like, fuck this.
You obviously didn't see the moment when Toby touched Pam's knee.
You understand that this is a meaningless phrase to me, Craig.
So was X-Files.
It's all just nonsense words.
Vampire Slayer for me, but anyways, no, that was a moment that was. I think about it and I just want to take a shower.
Oh wow. Okay.
I mean, and that's what, like, I would say, Abe, I don't know if you've watched. You probably.
I realize no one knows who's talking, by the way, right now.
No, Alex
that's true. You know what? Let me do quick intros and then
this
let's
is an audio.
Bring it right back.
Yeah, and my voice is very like everyone else's, so no one will know it's me.
All right, so quick 1-2 punch, bringing in our guests. Joining us for a landmark 11th episode. His appearance is Craig Smeaton, who always brings his A game when it comes to the trivia.
Okay.
And also joining him is, I believe, your second appearance on the show. The star and co-director of First Time Caller, Abe Goldfarb.
Thank you so much for having me again. I will bring my A- game.
Great.
It's going to be almost very good.
Almost very good. That's the pinnacle that we strive for on the show.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say to Abe, if you're going to watch any 2 more episodes of The Office, definitely watch The Dinner Party.
I'm probably not, but okay. The Dinner Party.
Like if you want awkward, if that's what you're looking for, The Dinner Party, and then Scott's Tots.
Okay.
Which just the story is Michael, when he was young and an up and coming salesman, promised this kindergarten class that was graduating. He went there and promised them all that if they graduate high school, he would pay for their college tuition because he assumed he was going to be a millionaire. Now, fast forward 14 years later, and they're all graduating. And guess what? He doesn't have the $1 million that he thought he was going to have. So it's good. It's good. It's a good episode.
Yeah. It sounds great.
Yeah.
It's the most uncomfortable half an hour of television.
Yeah. Outside of the British Office, which I love the British Office, but I can't go back and watch it very easily. Like it's tough to watch. It's a tough watch.
I find it very moving.
I mean, it is
great. And it's a devastating Christmas episode, much like Extras, but neither are comfort shows, I feel.
Yeah. Where I can put The Office on and just feel like a little better about myself. Like I know these people and I've worked with people like these people, and don't worry, everything's going to work out okay. But whereas when I watch the British Office, I'm like, ugh.
I think the codex to me that will help you understand why my comfort watches are different is because okay, like years ago, I literally would just throw on Munich whenever. I was like so stoked to just throw Munich on again.
It's
I remember
it's
one
a
day,
wonderful life.
I mean, it's a terrible life. And I remember I had some friends over and we were gonna watch Serenity, the Firefly movie. And I couldn't find my disc. And I was like, what do you guys think about just throwing on Munich? And like 2 hours and 45 minutes later, they were like, that was really good. It was really good.
They're sobbing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they were like, wow, we're all profoundly traumatized. And now
I
anyway.
mean, different vibes, but also Serenity does not have a happy ending either.
I mean, sure, but they carry on.
But it's not history that happened.
They carry on more adventures another day. It doesn't end with like a mid-sex flashback to the murder of a bunch of Israeli hostages. Like,
clearly you haven't seen the director's cut.
Yeah, clearly. You know, you're right. I only watched the theatrical. I'm such a sued.
I wanted to ask, has anyone watched the Charlie Sheen documentary?
Yep.
No,
Both
not
episodes.
yet.
You know who didn't come off great in that one, Craig? Denise Richards. She came off, I mean, she came off as a nice person, but I mean, that was a lot of F-bombs coming out of one woman who seemed like she might be drinking the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, yeah, Denise Richards is going through some shit.
What did
right now.
Charlie described it as? His current wife, or last ex-wife, was in a different part of the sobriety journey or something. I think he said something like that. So now Denise, I don't know, but I kind of ultimately ended because how much she took care of him, I think, was good. But it was off-putting the first. The contrast between, hey, Charlie looks like he's doing okay and maybe this one's gonna take, whereas Denise was like, oh, she's still kind of finding her footing type of thing.
Yeah
But that just shows the whole woman man privilege.
I
was about to say, I believe in women's rights as well as women's wrongs. So
it's a great pickup line.
Thank you so much.
Well, Mr. Host,
you're missing like the best episode of Buffy to bring it back, which is Once More with Feeling. Of course.
I was gonna ask.
The musical one?
That's a musical one.
I think that's the only episode I've ever seen of that show.
Yeah,
it's
I was gonna say
with zero context. That's an amazing.
Yeah, I mean,
episode.
you get the idea.
Yeah,
she slays vampires.
Yeah, it's a vampire killer. Yeah,
and
that's the guy from the Nabob commercial or whatever he was in. Remember the
Anthony Stewart?
Yeah.
You know what I learned about him the other day, Craig? Or maybe I learned it a long time ago and forgot. But do you know who his brother is? Think about his name.
Yeah, is it the guy from?
He's a singer by the name of Murray Head.
Oh, from Chess.
One Night in Bangkok.
Which is having a moment again too. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so and I think he even did some work in like the play Chess. Like I think he was in it.
One Night in Bangkok is from Chess.
Yes, yeah. So I think
he did the concept album. I don't know if he did the stage.
No, but I'm going to say, like, I think Anthony Stewart Giles from Buffy was in the stage play Chess.
Oh, I see.
Well.
Okay.
So that's
he also did a bang up Frankenfurter.
Oh yeah, I can see that. He's a good singer.
Yeah.
He's very good.
Because what's his? Isn't he in the other thing you really like, Alex?
Repo the Genetic Opera. You're goddamn right he is.
Yeah, of course he is.
I think I got the coffee wrong on that commercial he did. I can't. I said Nabob? I don't know what it was.
It wasn't Maxwell House, I don't think, right? But it's the one where he like comes to the door. It's
it's
like
the whole couple
4 or 5
soap opera. It was a great moment in advertising history.
Isn't
Don Draper came up with that campaign? I think.
Isn't Maxwell House the incest commercial?
The one with the brother and the sister,
yeah.
Where he's like come home after being away for 6 months, and him and his little sister down in the kitchen, and it's really creepy.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's only allowed if they're step siblings, or so the internet tells me.
The best thing about okay, so as part of my job, I host burlesque, and at every show, I will ask the audience what their preferred porn search term is, and so I've come to learn a lot. I watched some porn myself, but I wouldn't say that I sort of loiter on Pornhub. I mean, I have a pretty targeted sense of what I want to see. But you end up seeing step bro, step sis porn, and they have to identify each other with every line. Like, step bro, what are you doing? Oh, come on, step sis, relax. It's like just to let us know that like we're off the hook.
We know it. There's a line, and we're not going to cross that.
Exactly.
And also, spoilers, I think it's because they're not actually step siblings. They've been cast in these roles. So
Well, they are, let's be fair, actors.
Indeed.
So is
Speaking
this
of actors,
is this the Christmas episode? Is that what we're doing here?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it's a different
actors, deep cuts.
A different type of package is being delivered today, Craig. So.
Okay.
Thanks, Step
Different
Bro.
kind of opening video.
Yes.
I know, unboxing, I mean.
Should we use this
I
as
swear.
the transition into the game? Even though I really want to ask Abe what some of the weirdest.
All right.
Yeah, is there anything
Answers
weirder
people
than that?
giving you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, sometimes people will be really vague. They'll try. Sometimes people will give like a joke answer, and it's just not funny because the real answers are funny.
Mhm.
You know, sometimes people will be like lesbians, and I'll be like, "Cool, what are they doing?" That's like, what's your favorite movie? Action.
Yeah.
It's a genre. There's a lot that happens in it. Last night, or the 2 nights ago, I was hosting a show, and some dude yelled out compilations, and I was like, "What of?" Like, what is taking place in these compilations? And he was like, "Oh yeah, sorry." He goes, "Ebony facials," and I was like, "Ebony and Ivory live together in perfect harmony." So there was ebony facials. At one point, well, I've really been fascinated with stuck porn, the very notion of stuck porn.
Like stuck in a dishwasher or a
stuck in a
washing
dishwasher, washing machine. Perhaps through a window, they spy a delicious pie on the far counter.
They're
and
like,
they
they're Winnie the Poohing it for something
Precisely.
and they get stuck. Yeah.
I had no
regardless,
idea, but
their hindquarters are left vulnerable. And what should happen? But some scoundrel, some rogue, some roustabout should come along.
Sometimes
and
a step sibling.
Sometimes
or
it's
some-
just step, bro.
yeah.
What are you doing? I'm stuck.
step stuck.
I'm step stuck.
Step stuck.
Yeah. It's like we get some fun. Oh no, my favorite recently was tan lines.
What?
Someone was like, I look up tan lines, and I was like, you just like porn where people have tan lines? She was like, yeah, yippee-ki-yay.
Super specific. Good for her.
Very. I was like, what do they do with the tan lines? She's like, they fuck. They have sex. I was like, all right, cool.
I wonder how long it took her to find that.
I mean,
was it like over like months? She's like, I seem to be coming back to the same.
It could be
video
that
or something.
it could be that she had consumed a lot of porn and realized that like her favorites were the ones where people had visible tan line. But I can't be sure. We talked a little on mic. I like to interview people.
I think we
do.
have a new podcast here.
We do.
Great.
Yeah.
Deeper
we're-
cuts. Oh God, deeper.
Deep compilations.
Deep cup. Deep comes.
Well,
Perfect.
Mr. Host,
Yeah.
where do you
what?
go from here?
I'll rein it in.
Okay.
All right. So, as Jeff mentioned, I'm taking over today. The three of you are going to be playing together. I really wanted Jeff to compete against Craig because
So I
that's
could
always fun.
lose?
And well, I mean, last time I let you pick your guests, and you picked like the two of the easiest contestants we ever had on the show. And I know you know that I don't really like Christmas movies and holiday movies and that kind of stuff. Like, I just kind of don't care about it. So this year, we're not doing that. But you will find a theme between these three movies.
Hanukkah movies.
They're three Hanukkah hits. The cast is not
I think
deep,
you
but
mean
there's 9
hits.
crossovers.
8 Crazy Nights has a deep cast.
It probably
It
does.
Probably.
It actually really does. Well, it's the Sandler troupe.
Sure.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
If
That's
it was
on the
8
list,
Crazy
though.
Nights, I'd throw Alan Covert in there. Alan Covert, stealth MVP of much of the Sandler oeuvre.
Nick Swarsden, if you
Nick
want.
Swartzen. Nick Swartzen.
Sure. The guy
Anyways,
with the wonky
so-
eye. Yeah.
I'm getting us distracted. I'm very.
No, that's fine. This isn't on the list, though, so feel free to run the gamut on 8 Crazy Nights. So I'm going to go in chronological order. All of these are from the last 20 years. So from 2007, Enchanted,
Oh my God.
a personal favorite.
Never seen it.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Well, not a great start.
not great.
And not to be confused with another movie. There's like 2 movies that have similar titles right around that time.
No, this is the Disney.
This would be
I got
the
it. No, I got it.
Disney
Yeah.
partially
Live action,
animated.
little
Just trying to help
animated.
Abe out.
Thank you so much.
I don't think he's seen either. From 2014, The Annie Nobody Saw,
Oh,
Annie.
okay. All right.
which is for sure the deepest one on this list. That
Okay.
Annie is crazy. A lot of points on the board.
With
Yeah.
King's,
And-
what are you?
Don't say it yet,
Oh yeah,
Craig.
yeah.
But yes. And from 2024, Wicked.
Okay.
Ugh.
I did see that one.
I figured.
I got 10 minutes into it, and I was like, no, I can't
It's
do it.
so good.
I can't do
Like
it.
I cried for like an hour and a half. It's like 2.5 hours long.
I was gonna say that's a whole hour where you didn't cry, so it feels like a real miss.
Pretty good. That's when I went to the bathroom.
Yeah. And got rid of moisture another way. All right.
Yeah, do something.
Okay.
Alex, how are we deciding who goes first, second, and third?
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
I was going to say, but yeah.
You know what, Jeff? I'm ill prepared for my my game here today. So why don't you guys think about that for a second, and I'm going to come up with an actor, much like Jeff always does. And since we were talking about TV shows and stuff, hang on a sec. I know who I want.
You had one job.
I know. Well, actually, I had two, and I did half of them.
So one.
So yeah,
I think we've just learned math.
I did the one job, so that's pretty good. I can't use the person I picked because I was going to do David Duchovny. It's 3 fucking X-Files.
TV show, movie, Californication.
and Californication. That's the whole thing. That's literally all of it.
Okay.
So it's not going to be that.
Alex, you could just, I don't know.
No. I got one. Let's see if the list is good. Okay, so I'm going to give you an actress. You guys can tell me what you think her best known for are.
Okay.
And we're going to start with Abe because he is the fewest appearances on the show. So Abe, what do you think is the best known for on Denise Richards' IMDb?
Denise Richards? Okay. There's 2 options here.
Give me one.
I'm going to say Starship Troopers.
Okay. Craig, same question to you.
I'm going to go Wild Thing.
Shit.
Also very good.
Because it was that or that.
Yeah. And after that, I don't have anything.
Oh no, there's a very.
By the way, if
obvious
you
one,
search Wild
man.
Things compilations, it's a great quick watch. That's the way to watch that
No,
show.
Jeff, there is a very, very obvious one, and without saying what it is, it's an important kind of role in a long-running series.
Oh, I know what you're saying, and that's probably number 1.
It is number 1.
Yeah.
No, it's not coming to me. So Alex, I'm going to just say a funny answer. So I'm going to go Tammy and the T-Rex. I know it's not on. Yeah, I know it's not on her list. Okay.
But Abe, you are right. It is the Bond movie she was in. The World Is Not Enough.
As Dr. Christmas Jones.
Dr. Christmas Jones, which has one of my all-time favorite Bond jokes of all time, which
I
is
thought Christmas only comes once a year.
That's
right.
got it. Actually, Craig, you are correct in that her number 2 best known for is Wild Things.
Was Starship Troopers 3?
Yes.
Okay.
And Love Actually is number 4.
Oh yeah.
Forgot she was in
Makes sense.
that.
Yeah.
I should have known that. Yeah. Well, I did know that. I just did not think that would be on her list because she has one scene at the airport.
You must
Really
be
in
Tony,
it.
I think is the line. You must
You must be Tony, and she kisses him. Yeah.
Man, I was on a barbed wire fence between Starship Troopers and Wild Things on that one.
Mm.
And I should have guessed that the one with the lesbian sex scene is the one that
Barbed Wire and Wild Things would be a good double bill, actually.
That is true.
you're not wrong, especially since one of them is a remake of Casablanca.
Exactly.
Which one?
Barbed Wire.
Barbed Wire.
Yeah, fair enough.
Barbed Wire is
Craig.
actually though.
Yeah.
Like
Beat
the
by
plot is
beat.
the same. It's the same plot.
I don't think I realized that. I also don't think I've seen Barbed Wire.
It's fun, but also watch it and recognize that it is a Casablanca remake.
Great. I feel like that's the only way I'll watch it now.
Okay.
And Craig, would you like to go first, second, or third?
I'll go first.
Okay. Abe, would you like to go second or third?
I'm gonna go second.
Great. And Jeff, that puts you in my 3 spot.
That's
I don't
like when
even
you
make it
that's like when
weird.
you tell someone that like you'd be okay if they joined you and your significant other. You're like, you're my 3 spot.
Hey, listen, he could do a lot worse.
You're not wrong, babe.
what evil lurks in the hearts of men.
Turn your dial to find the frequency of the past.
Captain Midnight.
Where the classic stories of mysteries, sci-fi, thrillers, and suspense are found waiting to be heard once again.
Another case for Nick Carter, Master Detective.
You'll find a variety of those stories here, in their original form, where each episode takes you to another place or time.
The Man of Bronze, Doc Savage.
But only when you find the mystery frequency. Available everywhere.
The Shadow knows.
Let's bring it back. Let's pretend we were hearing a word from our sponsors, which I didn't do this time, because whatever. So today we have Craig, Abe, and Jeff, and the movies are Enchanted, Annie from 2014, and Wicked. And starting us off is Craig. Craig, what's your deepest cut?
I'm going to go Idina Menzel because I believe she is in Enchanted and in Wicked.
Yes, you are right. She is the only crossover. So you get 8 for Wicked, because, I mean, it's only one scene, but they get a whole song about it. So
I sure do.
And then 5 for Enchanted,
Nice.
giving you a total of 13 points.
I did not
Perfect.
get as far as her in Wicked before I shut the movie off, so I did not know she was in that.
They host Wizamania.
That's very meaningful to most people.
Indeed.
Probably, yeah.
It is.
No, it's really that's a deep cut. But yes, all right. So Craig, please continue.
Oh no,
And-
Craig only gets one off the top. It is
Only
now
one off the
your
top? Oh, I
turn,
see.
sir. You get to go.
Well, in that case, I'm going to say from Wicked, I'm going to throw Peter Dinklage in there.
Yes.
Nice.
You are right, as the voice of Dr. Delamont, which Craig he corrected me once. I called him Mr. Delamont, which Craig did not care for
He
at
did
all.
not go to goat medical school
Get a PhD.
to be called Mr. Delamont.
Yes, so he is worth 8 points because he is just a voice. So you got to know that it is Peter Dinklage.
Yep.
Jeff.
Okay, so Enchanted was one that I did watch a lot with the kids, but it's been a long time because the kids have kind of grown past watching Enchanted, but it was a good one. Julie Andrews.
Whoa, well done.
Well done.
Yes. She is the narrator.
Roll good.
Oh,
Roll,
you're
roll.
going to get 12 points for that, Jeff, because I've seen that movie a dozen times, and even I didn't know it was her until recently.
And I know he's not many points for this one. But he's the Wicked Witch. Essentially, he's like go between her helper, Timothy Spall.
Yes,
Is
that
his
is
name?
correct. Timothy Spall. So he's in it quite a lot, but
Yeah.
5 points because, Timothy Spall is not necessarily somebody everybody's going to know.
Peter
So
Pettigrew.
well done, Jeff.
Hollywood heartthrob Timothy Spall.
That's right. Yes.
His
From
son's
Harry
doing
Potter
pretty
and
good.
Mr. Turner and Sweeney Todd, speaking of
Yep.
other musicals. All right. Well, Jeff, you're doing better than I thought you would. So that's a bummer. Abe, we're back to you.
Back to me. All right. So it's Enchanted, Wicked, and Annie. Annie, I'm screwed. Enchanted, I'm screwed. I'm basically going to be plowing the Wicked furrow pretty hard. I am. So I'm going to say Kristen Chenoweth.
Yep, great. That is also going to get you another 8 points.
Awesome.
So very well done. Craig, you have 2 guesses.
I used to know her name, but I don't. But the woman who in Annie, who was the the children's services worker, is also in Wolf of Wall Street.
Boy, what?
You
You know what? I think I
probably took her
have-
name down.
I think I did. I'm in the wrong tab.
She's
There we
like
go.
works for the.
Yes, her name is Stephanie Kutzaba, I
That
believe
sounds
is how we
possible.
pronounce it.
Yeah.
Is she one of the?
yes.
Is she in Wolf of Wall Street? Is like one of the the sellers? Craig, is that like is she?
Yeah,
the
she
one?
comes like
Yeah.
they give her an opportunity or something, and she's
Yeah.
yeah.
And she's
But she's also recently in Task, Blue Bloods, Tulsa King. Yeah, you're right, Craig. I didn't think anyone was gonna know who she is. So you get.
Oh, was she the
15
same one in
points.
Task? It might be a different actress.
Hmm?
There might be a different actress, but
She's in Wolf of Wall Street, so you're getting the points.
And she's in
for it.
Annie too.
Yep.
Okay, then it was her because she looks different.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, good, yeah.
I
just watched-
that's 15.
just
That's
finished
15
Task
points.
last night. Okay, good. Okay.
And you get another one.
Do I want to go for a big swing? Oh gosh, I this might be a big swing that might hurt me, but I think one of the like Disney voice, like I'm going to say Paige O'Hara. I think.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Well done.
She is.
That's
Val.
a
Paige
big
O'Hara
one.
is in Enchanted. Yes.
That's a
And
big
that is
one.
15 points
Okay.
because
Wow.
she is barely in one scene and she's got like one line.
Is it
And
like
it's
the
you
park
gotta-
scene? Is it the park when they're
Yeah,
singing?
she's in the park.
They're singing "How Do You Know" or whatever I think his name is.
I believe so. But you're getting 15 points for that one, Craig.
Good. GQ Man of the Year over here with my Paige O'Hara knowledge.
All right, we are back to you, Abe.
Stephen Schwartz.
Yes,
He
very well
appears
done.
for one line in Wicked.
The Wizard Will See You Now. That is exactly right.
Very
goddamn right.
Stephen Schwartz, who famously wrote Wicked. So you are going to get 18 points.
Nice.
Because if you don't know who Stephen Schwartz is, you're not going to be like, oh, he's also in these other things.
Well,
like,
precisely.
no.
And-
all right.
And I get a second guess.
No, it comes to me for two, and then it comes.
goes back to you.
Oh, yeah.
So
Gotcha.
You're in the middle, so you get the sandwich pick.
I'm a sandwich.
Jeff, why don't you give me one guess, then we'll do the halfway tally like you like.
Okay, I don't know his name, but in Annie, I know him from Dexter. I believe
yes.
I think his name's Angel in Dexter.
Yep.
He's like one of the other
is
cops.
David Zayas. He's in it quite a lot, but still a good guess, so you're going to get 5 points.
That's Dr. Zayas.
My mistake. I keep forgetting everyone who's doctors.
Will you please show some goddamn respect?
I won't acknowledge anyone who
Amazing
went to
blind
medical
spot.
school.
I keep forgetting everyone who's doctors.
Which has only bitten me in the ass anytime I need medical attention.
Which,
is more often than I'd like.
yeah.
All right, so right now, at our halfway mark, Jeff has 22 points. Abe has 34 points. And Craig Smeaton has 43.
Damn.
So, still
It's
pretty
my
close.
own. It's my show, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
My fucking dog's dying. Could we not be nicer to
Oh
me?
yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't play that card.
Come
The stakes
on.
couldn't be lower.
Next thing, by the way, the audience should know, we all see each other. We're like in a video call. If he brings the dog into frame, it's everything's forfeit.
It's 20. He gets 20 bonus points.
He's
Dude,
not
I'm
doing
fine.
well.
Dude,
not
Jeff,
doing
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, he's a good boy. Okay, so the only reason I know this one is because something popped up in my feed on Instagram this like last 2 days, and I was like, "Oh, is he like? How much is this guy working? How much has he been working?" From Annie, because he is doing a voice in the new Zootopia, Michael J. Fox.
Yes.
I think he's just himself in it.
He is himself. He is like in the mayor's like re-election video, but he is credited as himself. So you get 15 points because he has half a line.
He's in the
That's
Donald
awesome.
Trump. He's in the Donald Trump Home Alone 2 slot. Where you're
Pretty
just
much.
Like, I guess
Well,
you're
honestly,
just-
even
I
that's
guess
a
you're
bigger
just
scene.
in this.
Yeah, because I think he's playing Michael the Michael J. the Fox in Zootopia 2 or something like a very
Cute.
on the nose.
Very cute.
Great writing, Disney. Excellent work.
Yeah.
Abe, we are back to you.
Oh, God. I'm going to be running dry real quick. I think I'm going to be skidding into last place with this game. I'm throwing Bowen Yang in there.
Yep, that's right.
I don't know how many
Yang
points you get for
in
Bowen.
Wicked. Bowen Yang, I'm gonna give you 7.
Okay.
He's in it quite a lot, but I mean he's still Bowen Yang. So
Yes.
get 7. Solid guess. Solid guess.
Solid guess.
And then we're into Craig. We're up to Craig.
Okay.
And we're coming right back to you. Craig, what you got?
I know a lot of I know my Wicked, but I was trying to Ozify brain fart, but I'll just say brain fart. Brain fartification. I'm gonna go Ethan Slater, who's
Yep.
Brock.
Ethan Slater, you get 5 points. He's in it a lot, but he's not in a ton of things.
Oh, I thought he'd be more than Bone, but that's cool. I get that. He's a bigger one. That's fine. 5? Okay.
Yeah, 5. Bigger role. He's in Gen V now, but
Yeah.
I think other than this, I couldn't tell you anything else.
And Ariana Grande.
Hey, now.
By the way, brain fartification, the less successful David Duchovny television vehicle.
Craig, you have another guess.
Okay, we're gonna go another big swing. Should I go with the big swing? Is Alan Menken in Enchanted in
Let
the
me
scene?
double-check.
I think he might be playing like in the park scene.
Let me double check.
Yeah.
I didn't write him down, but I don't think he is.
Okay. Well, yeah, just lost the game, guys.
It's worth. No,
I
come
don't
on.
know if you did, Craig. I don't know
Yeah.
if you lost it.
Come on.
You're wise to do the big swings, but I don't know if that is. I don't know if that's one that's going to pay off for you.
Okay.
No, sorry, he is not. Even if he's in it, he's not credited in any of the scenes. So I'm gonna have to give you a 0 on that one.
Okay. Look at that.
Very sorry, but you're still doing pretty well. Abe, we're back to you.
I got one, and this is fairly deep. Andy Nyman, who is a British actor, writer, and magician.
In what movie?
In Wicked, baby.
And it's the only one he's seen. So
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Why did I even double check? Yes, you're right. Andy Nyman. He's
Nyman.
also in Judy and Peaky Blinders.
He's a really brilliant writer, actor, and he did a fantastic. Okay, he did a show called Ghost Stories, a stage show that was full of just like really great spooky effects. And there's a film of it. It's really fantastic that I believe he co-made.
Is that the one with Martin Freeman?
Martin Freeman and the shotgun. Very upsetting. Okay, so what do I get for Nyman?
For Nyman, you get 12 points.
Nice.
Because I felt like not everybody's going to know who that is, like myself included, but I did put him on the list. So
he was also in a very, very good, well, not a great show, but a fun show called, I believe, it was either College or University. It was a British comedy show where he plays Jaunty DeWolf, this bizarre headmaster who occasionally shows up in evening gowns or is able to make himself disappear. It's very strange. Okay, so great. Andy Nyman.
Excellent work.
Okay.
Hey guys, this is Podcast Gold. I'm getting a phone call right now. I just want to see who it is.
Yeah, man.
Are you going to answer it live?
Spontaneoso.
Yes, it is.
I like that he didn't even excuse himself from the mic.
Something about Montessori.
Oh, yeah. Is it okay if I give you like a text back in a few minutes? I'm just in the middle of something right now. I'll just give you a text and we can talk then, okay? All right, thanks. Bye.
So we're adding Phone a Friend to this special episode?
No, that was the guy. Alex, you remember how I'm trying to sell those comic books you gave me?
Yeah.
I had a guy who was like, yep, tomorrow. And then I was like, okay. And then he disappeared. And then he just called me and he's like, hey, we talked like a month ago about buying those comics. And I was like, okay, yeah, just like give me a minute.
Dude, Jeff, this is electrifying content.
I know. I just
cut all of this out, man. All right, Jeff.
Your new co-host for the burlesque night is this guy right here.
Yes.
This is your last two, Jeff. So make them
my last two.
So
great. Okay,
or done. Whatever.
Enchanted. I've got nothing else because I was like,
really?
I was like, did the little girl grow up to be someone or something? And I don't think she did. And so, other than like, I don't like the three big stars of that movie, but I do know the guy. If there ever was going to be a Jeff Penn movie, this guy would play me, Alex. So Mike Birbiglia,
yes,
in Annie.
Gotta love him.
I wasn't sure if you're gonna get that one, but yes, Mike Birbiglia is in Annie.
Okay,
for 12 points because he just plays like the social.
He's like a social worker. Yeah,
he's got like kind of one scene, and the foster mom just kind of like flirts with him because she flirts with everybody.
I love when I see a comic show up and get paid like that. You know what I mean? When a comic shows up or a storyteller shows up at a big studio, I'm like, get that fucking money.
And it's like he doesn't even have any jokes in it. Like he plays it real straight.
Yeah,
and he's in like one scene, and that's it. All right, Jeff, that was a good guess. What is your last?
Well,
what's your last
like I said, I know like the three big stars from Enchanted that are left. I'm not going to waste. Or is it four? No, 3 stars. Right? We got a girl, 2 girls, and a guy. Right, left
and a pizza place.
And a pizza place. That's exactly right.
So I'm going to avoid that, but I do know Bobby Cannavale is in Annie.
Yes, he is. That is solid. He's
Rooster, right?
He's Rooster. He's only 3 points because he's in it a lot. Like
I figured he has to be more than the witch. Yeah,
no, but he's kind of he's works in the mayor's office. He does.
He works with the mayor. Yeah.
It's not great, but that's literally other than people who sing a bunch of songs in Enchanted. I didn't have anything for you.
No, that's fair. It's a solid guess, and I feel like that was your safest bet. Abe, we are back to you for your final deep.
It's my final one, and I mean, like again, my only real gets for Annie or Enchanted are like the big ones.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to throw out one of those. I'm going to go supporting in Wicked again, but it's definitely All right, there's two supporting in Wicked that I could go for. Because we're now moving up to like the supporting rather than the barely there actors.
Sure.
And it's a toss of a coin on this one as to which one's going to get me more points.
I mean, I will say, depending on where you are with it, the Oscar winner and Sexiest Man Alive are the same number of points.
Okay. Well, it's Jeff Goldblum then.
Oh, that's an even better guess because he's slightly more. He's 4 points.
Okay, great. I wasn't gonna go for Bailey. I couldn't go for Michelle Yeoh. It was too obvious. But yeah.
So there you go. 4 points. That was your best of those supporting ones. That was for sure the best call.
Good.
Well done. Craig Smeaton, your final deep cut.
Don't I have two? I have one more.
1, 2, 3, 4. You got one more because you got a 0 on the last one.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. Well, I might go another big swing then. I don't know.
Go down swinging, baby.
Another Disney, perhaps. I don't know. Maybe another.
Yeah.
Is there a Jodie Benson?
Yeah, 100% there is a Jodie Benson. Yes.
I bet that's got to put you over the top.
It's she's worth a little bit less than Paige O'Hara. She's worth 14 points. Because she does have a couple of lines. She's his assistant who's like, she just keeps playing in the water fountain. Like, it's so weird. Or in the fish tank. But yeah, she's worth 14 points. So that is a really, really good guess. All right, I'm going to add all these up.
I am so 100% sure that, Craig, those Disney deep cuts must have put you over the top. Even with a miss, I have no doubt.
I am inclined to agree. But you know what? It could be anyone's game. Except maybe Jeff.
Except that it's math.
Except that it's math. Math
it's
is hard.
Anyone's game, except for the objective truth of numbers.
Well, listen, it's my game. I can invent a bunch of bonuses.
Oh, like, Alex, that's so true.
I can do whatever I want.
Christmas bonus.
I'm the captain now. It's like, hey, if anybody wants to sing me a song, as long as it's not from fucking Annie, then you get 20 bonus points, and maybe it'll push you over the top.
Maybe that's it. If anybody can remember that guy's name, the Somali actor's name, then they get the points.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, don't start. No, come on, man. Come on.
From Captain Phillips?
Yeah.
Yes, he's the captain now.
He's
in other stuff.
Look at him.
Yeah, I don't know his name. Does anybody know his name?
Yes, his family.
Yes, Abe, you're right. I mean, we hope.
It's fucked up, Alex.
This could be really sad if they don't.
Yeah.
Also, has anybody actually watched this 2014 Annie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to have seen it to know that Mike Birbiglia was in it. I'd have to.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Because I watched it for the first time like a week ago for this. And
wow.
I've mentioned this before, but like as a musical goes, I don't really care for Annie. Like the best songs are in the beginning, and I've only seen it on stage, and like Annie's kind of a bitch.
I do think it is absolutely true that Annie's best songs are front loaded, heavily front loaded.
And then just like you come in and after intermission, and it's like, oh, there's still like an hour of this precocious nonsense.
She has to fucking meet FDR. What are we doing?
For real. But this 2014 one cuts out so many songs, including Tomorrow, which seems like a choice.
It's nuts.
Over the credits.
That's
and like
nuts.
Want to go to the movies isn't in it at all. And like anytime somebody sings, it's like it's real life, and they're like, "Why are you singing? That's really weird." It's the strangest.
You're already at the
song
movies.
From See, they got like a new song.
They added one or two because great.
Yeah.
That would have been a good guess, correct? Because
I remember
in this movie with no lines.
C is in the movie too.
She's like animal handler, and she's got one throwaway line of like, "Oh, these animals, whatever." So why don't we do that? Actually, why don't we run through quickly who you guys missed before I give you the total? So obviously, starting with Annie. We've got your leads, your Jamie Foxx,
Cameron Diaz.
You have the young girl from Beast of the Southern Wild as Annie.
Was that Gugu Mbutu Raw? No. Yes?
Craig is right. I'm going to butcher this name. Quivin Zahane Wallace?
Oh, Kevin Zani Wallace. Yeah.
Kevin Zani Wallace.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well done, Abe.
And how much was she? Was she just worth like 2?
No, I was going to give you 5.
She's the title character.
I know, but because of if you could remember, no, but because he's
4 points for Jeff Goldblum in Wicked, and Annie would get me 5 points. That's crazy, Alex.
I'll tell you why. Because you can list so many things Jeff Goldblum's in. If you can list 3 things that she is in, I'll give you Annie. I'll give you Beast of the Southern Wild.
Oscar nominee.
Give me a third thing, and I will give you 5 bonus points.
Alex, you are so full of it.
Give me a third thing. Any third thing.
This
TV,
conversation,
movies, whatever you want.
this
Give me a third
amazing
thing,
conversation we're having is the
bonus
third thing.
points.
I just remembered when Annie came out, my kids were at the age, and we went to see it, and it kind of was a bit of a punchline to how it wasn't good. But I think I remember my review was like, Annie, is it okay? Is it okay, Annie? Annie, is it okay? Is it okay? Yeah, it's okay.
Oh my
That was
God,
my-
Craig.
yeah.
Craig,
That's pretty solid. That's
really good.
Yeah.
Who else was in this? Yes, you said Cameron Diaz. We also had Tracy Toms from Rent.
Tracy Toms.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, as Annie's fake mom.
Love Tracy Toms.
You got Michael J. Fox. We talked about Sia. We had Bobby Moynihan with a throwaway line in a bar at the end of that movie. Also, when they go to
Was
the
he playing
movies,
drunk uncle?
he's not quite, but he is drinking a lot, so he could be. When they go to the movies, they are watching a movie, and if you could have told me who all was in that, it would have gave me a ton of points, because it is Mila Kunis, Ashton Kutcher, and Rihanna. Again, none of them sing.
That's
Yeah.
wild as
Not
shit.
even
Oh,
Rihanna,
yes, yeah.
which
They
is
see the
crazy.
movie. That's good.
And also Patricia Clarkson is in that movie.
Oh wow.
Oh,
she's
she's always value. I love her.
With like one little video where they're like, the phones are exploding, and like she's the one being like, it burned my hand, and that's it. That's all she's in it for.
Fuck,
It's
man.
I don't know why she's in it. It's crazy. For Wicked, you did really well. Obviously, we didn't say Ariana Grande or Cynthia Erivo. Would not have given you very many points. But Marissa Bode would have. Bowen Yang's other half is Bronwyn James.
Yeah.
Keela Seidel is in it from
Oh yeah,
Greatest Showman.
Greatest Showman, yeah.
And obviously
She plays a teacher, right? One of the teachers, or one of those.
yes.
Cool, yeah.
And in addition to Steven Schwartz, Winnie Halsman is in it.
That's
the
right.
writer and producer.
I was going to guess that. I thought about, maybe she's in it too. What does she do in it?
She's in the audience at Wizamania.
Oh, okay. I think
She's
I may
one
have
of like
noticed
the
it in
featured audience members that just like excited.
yeah.
She's on IMDb. Would have gotten you a ton of points because who is she?
How much was she
But,
worth?
I'd have given you
15?
20 because
Oh, wow.
again, nobody knows what she looks like. Nobody knows who she is.
Instead of Alan Menken, that should have been mine.
And the other 20-pointer, if you could have told me who did the voice of Fiero's horse, because he doesn't talk, but he makes horse noises. It's Steven Stanton, who is a voice actor that I love from Star Wars. He does Grand Moff Tarkin in addition to like 1,000 other people, but he is a really well-known voice actor, and I do not know why they had anyone do horse noises. Surely there's just a library of sounds, right?
Just hire a horse.
Yeah,
Hire
they-
a horse.
they need
It's
work,
probably
too.
cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Three
they are-
apples.
yeah, give him some peanut butter, Mr. Ed style. Like
That
we
is
got it.
fucking wild.
It's insane. Enchanted.
spared no expense.
Enchanted, we have our leads, of course, Amy Adams, Patrick Dempsey, James Morrison, Susan Sarandon. You got Julie Andrews. Jeff Bennett is in it as who's the voice of Johnny Bravo, the animated series
wow.
from
Nice.
and the director Kevin Lyman does a voice in it as well. Isaiah Whitlock Jr. from The Wire is in it, as well as Judy Kuhn, who is the singing voice of Pocahontas, and she's in Tick Tick Boom.
I just did a play with Todd Schofield, who was in several episodes of The Wire. He's great.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Really great dude. He was one of the journalists in season 5. He was in like the newspaper staff.
McGrath. Yeah.
Great actor. Great actor.
that's very cool.
Sorry, I just dropped this name. He's the play was called Paul and Emile by Kai Maristed. It was directed by Sasha Bratt, and we did it up at the Wellfleet Harbor Actors Theater. It's all about an imagined reunion between Paul Cézanne and Emile Zola, and I played Emile Zola. And I had to grow a big beard and like dye my hair white and wear a big prosthetic belly, and I was a stranger to myself. It was a very good play.
That sounds fabulous.
Yeah, it was really good. And Todd is a fucking prince.
All right. Well, that brings us to the end of this round of deep cuts, where I have everyone's totals. In third place, my
Who could it
host
be?
and sometimes co-host Jeff Penn, but with 52 points. That's a solid, especially for somebody who does not like musicals and famously got 10 minutes into Wicked, which is fucking crazy. 52 points.
I'll take it.
In second place, very close, Abe Goldfarb with 57.
Ooh.
Solid. That is a good performance. And with only a 5-point lead, our winner today, as expected, Craig Smeaton with 62 points.
Yep.
Wow.
I'll take that.
It's pretty good.
Thank
You're within 10. You're within Craig. Within Craig 10.
I mean, he did throw up an X for us too. So honestly,
that
I feel
always
like
helps.
he probably would have beat us by about 20 or so.
No,
had he-
if you'd given an obvious name, you'd be so far out in the lead, Craig.
It's true. I just thought I'd take
Yeah.
a swing. I don't normally do that, but
It was a
Okay.
great swing. It was a really
I
good
was-
Two of the
swing.
3 of them paid off. So
I was really hoping Alex was going to do, because last year when Alex hosted,
The last time this was allowed to happen.
I brain
Annually.
melded with him, and I was able to figure out that he was going to do Elf. I knew he was. I just knew it, and so like I crushed it. So this year I was like, okay, what other Christmas movies are there that Alex likes that have a big cast? And I was like, it's got to be Once Upon a or the Denise Richards. It was going to be Love Actually. I was like,
yeah, that famous Denise Richards vehicle.
I know,
Yeah,
but I was like, that's why I was like, okay, Denise Richards, January Jones, Alicia Cuthbert, Rowan Atkinson. The little girl is the voice of Marceline from Adventure Time. Like I was in my brain, I was fucking set. And he's like, we're not doing any Christmas movies. And I was like, son of a bitch, we're doing 3 musicals.
Yeah.
Homie, that is wild.
Yeah,
Because I
was ready
know
to go.
Jeff loves Christmas movies. He's good at them. You do have this sixth sense because I only like 5, and you kind of like you know me long enough to know what I'm probably going to pick. But I'm like, I know that you hate musicals, so I'm gonna stack the deck in everyone else's favor.
I like Shane Black's Christmas movies.
Yeah,
They are
yeah,
the only good ones.
yeah. It could have
Not
been a
the
Die Hard.
only good ones, but
No, the
they're
only
really
good
good.
I did just pick up the Arrow Video 4K of Long Kiss Goodnight, which I have not seen.
That movie's incredible, Alex. I love that
I've
movie.
heard.
And that's a
dive
movie
into
with a deep bench of great supporting actors and a rare main antagonist role for Craig Bierko, who absolutely crushes it.
yeah.
Do I know Craig Bierko?
Yeah, you know, he was, well, you go for it, eh?
He's just one of those dudes who like he has the goods. He's always had the goods. And I think he might actually be a little bit too clever or interesting to be the guy that Hollywood would have made out of someone who looks like him.
Yeah. He was in
Like,
Cinderella Man.
Yeah, he was great in
Oh,
Cinderella
yep.
Man.
Yeah. And now they're
And-
both movies shot in Toronto.
Yeah.
Long
But
Kiss
he's-
and Cinderella Man.
It's a very, very complex thing he has to do in Cinderella Man, making that guy human when instead of just like this sort of titanic obstacle, you know. And it's a complicated thing. But no, he's Craig Bierko. I love him. He's always good, and he's in the new movie made by all the Dropout comedians called Dead, but with the E in parentheses.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, bleep bloop.
No, I love it. That's great. And I'm really looking forward to this movie. I tried it years ago. I watched like 15 minutes on Netflix, and I'm like, I am not in the mood for this movie right now. And then I bailed on it. But I mean, I love Shane Black, and it's like one of the only gaps in my Shane Black film.
All right, two things about Long Kiss Goodnight though. One, it was the root of Shane Black sort of veering away from the career path he was on because he got paid something like $4 million for that script. It was $3 or $4 million. It was a record amount. And apparently a friend of his who was still striving was just like, it's really fucked up, man. Like, that's really messed up that you got paid that much for a script. And if like, I just think, pay me whatever you value our friendship as. And Black was like, no, it is obscene that I got paid that much money. Here's like $1 million.
Amazing.
But he was, and it was part of Shane Black just being like, I think maybe like I need to refocus a little bit here. He's a very interesting guy. And the other thing about it is it has one of my favorite lines ever from Samuel L. Jackson. You know what they say about assumption makes an ass out of you and umption.
That's awesome.
Yes.
I'm excited for this movie. I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to it, but I'm waiting closer to the holidays. Like
I
it'll be a
get you.
December watch, but I will report back on the internet how I feel
Cool.
about it. Unless I hate it, in which case I'll keep it to myself.
I never write about the movies I hate, except for my recent posts about Michael Flatley's spy movie Blackbird. The Lord of the Dance made a spy movie.
Oh.
What?
He wrote, directed, and starred in it and co-produced it. And it's not good. And it was so special in its not goodness that I did write about it online. I found it on YouTube. It's not available in the US anywhere. And it is a compendium of spy movie cliches in which the Lord of the Dance, again, it's kind of Casablanca. He's like removed himself from the world. After losing the one he loves in action. And he's called back into action because Eric Roberts, this villain,
Of course.
We'll do anything for a paycheck.
will also destroy the world. But yeah, it's like it is so profoundly not good. But it is fascinating. It's hypnotic to watch because Michael Flatley doesn't really do any action for the first hour and 10, maybe. He's just mostly gazing yearningly off camera, thinking about his regrets. And then like an hour and 10 minutes into it, this dude who's 3 times his size comes at him in a fight and he punches him to death in like 3 moves. And I was like, absolutely not. I'm sorry, Michael Flatley.
Is Eric Roberts at least okay? He's always good for.
Oh, Roberts shows up to play. He always does.
Even though I make the paycheck, he's like, well, he's happy to act. I think so.
He's a working actor.
He's happy.
So much
to give
respect.
him a bit of credit. I always love him when he can elevate a garbage project.
Absolutely, and also, I mean, like if you've never seen it, I'm sure Craig, you have. You've got to watch Star 80.
Of course,
a film by Bob Fosse, which is one of the most upsetting, frightening, terrifying films I've ever seen. It's about the life and murder of Dorothy Stratton. And it is a film that is so intense that I can maybe watch it once in a decade. It's so profoundly upsetting, and it's great.
Alex,
And it's great.
This is 2 weeks in a row that movie has come up on our podcast.
Star 80?
Oh yeah,
Amanda loves it. Of course, she does.
Amanda Jane Stern loves it, but also our last week's guest with the show will be coming on tonight after we record. William McNamara knew kind of through a friend. He knew Bob Fosse, and Fosse helped him with his read for the film Stealing Home.
Oh,
and
wow.
he's like, so we just talked about Bob Fosse and how like he only ever really directed 4 films and they were all great. And then the last one being Star 80, which kind of ended his Hollywood directing career. But it was just fun. And then Alex, I looked it up. Bob Fosse.
Well, let's be fair.
Not
A
so
heart
he's
attack.
dead.
A heart
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
He's
dying in front of his
It did.
in
And he
front of
literally
Peter.
died like 6 months after he had.
Yeah. And a heart attack did it.
Yeah.
But he died the same
And
year that
12
Stealing
packs
Home
a day.
came out. So.
Yeah.
That's like saying Eyes
died
Wide
this-
Shut
Stealing Home,
killed
yeah?
Stanley Kubrick's career. Be like, yeah, I guess.
Yes.
Wow.
Uh,
That's interesting.
yeah,
I can't wait to hear that episode because I love Stealing Home and I love Bob Fosse and
Yeah,
I
it was a
love
good one.
Polly. What's the name of his character again in Star 80? Paul Schneider. Paul Schneider.
Paul Schneider.
Yeah, yeah. Damn
God,
glad
what
to
a-
meet you.
What
yeah.
a great film. What a horrifying film.
Yeah.
I
See,
want to
yes,
watch.
but oh, by the way,
Up against
in
Village back to
Blackbird,
back.
in Blackbird, Michael Flatley's character is named, wait for it, Victor Blackley.
Get out.
This movie,
Yeah.
you do have to see it. Like,
Can
it's a special kind of bad.
Even if this is a spoiler, at any point does he have to use Irish dance? To, like,
No,
defeat
and it's
his
really
mom?
fucked up.
Son of a bitch.
He does-
Honestly, I'm less interested now.
No, but he does have a moment where he says, "Shall we dance?" to this woman on screen, and I'm like, "Are you about to fucking do it? Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna put your arms real straight at your sides and do the thing? Are you gonna fucking shatter that floor, Lord of the Dance?" And he doesn't. He doesn't do it. He dance. He does a nice slow dance. Also, every woman in the movie is like, "I really want to fuck that guy," and every guy in that movie is like, "He's the best there is." And I'm like, "You wrote this movie, Michael. You wrote this movie."
And
In
that
his
makes me think you
defense-
should watch The Office, the
I do
American
the same.
Office, because
I was going to say it sounds like
Threat Level
Michael's
Midnight.
Threat
It
Level
had-
Midnight. Yeah.
It has been compared to that in many Letterboxd reviews.
Okay.
Wasn't that one of the criticisms of Clint Eastwood's The Mule? Is like there's like at one point there's like 2 women in it that are like 25. They're like, "Oh, you're so hot. We love you so much." It's like you wrote this and directed this, and you're like
Yeah.
85.
Yeah, but what's
wasn't there
fun,
like 2-3 ways and so that's what they heard.
you kind of do have to hand it to Clint, though. Like, I mean, Michael Flatley did not establish his movie star bona fides. Clint Eastwood, when The Mule came out, had a history, and I'm gonna let him have this one.
Okay, fair enough.
Because it's Clint. Like,
What about the score for this one? Does he fight to like Celtic
well,
river
there
dance
is some.
music,
Well,
or
there's some very basic music stuff. There's some very basic scoring in it. You know, some of it's very Casino Royale-ish. The score, I mean, there's like a little bit of that in there, and there's also a scene that tries to be Casino Royale, but is like a completely incomprehensible game of Texas Hold'em. But like, there is very Irish music in it, and I remember when the credits started rolling, my partner and I were sitting there watching it. This beautiful Irish song comes up, and I was like, at the end of a good movie, this song would make me cry. And now all I'm thinking is, how dare you? Like, this beautiful, mournful end of Lord of the Rings-esque Irish fucking song. And I'm
What is
like,
it called again? The title of the film?
Blackbird.
Blackbird.
He is a spy, codenamed Blackbird, because his name is Victor Blackley. Victor Blackley.
That's not a good spy name. I feel like
it's a little too
could
close.
Deduce it.
Yeah.
It's a little too close to the actual name. It's like if my spy name was Goldie, who could it possibly be?
Yeah.
Abe Goldfarb, maybe. Like, maybe mask it a little.
Hey, you did say he wrote this, right?
He wrote, directed, and starred in it, and co-produced it. And he gave an interview before. There was a very famous press screening of it in Ireland, where the audience just couldn't stop bursting into laughter. And Flatley was there, you know, like the critics were just dying. And apparently he won Best Actor at the Monaco Streaming Film Festival. No one has been able to deduce whether this is an actual festival. There's been a lot of investigation into it. And there's just like, why Monaco? Like, I guess to make it sound a little more far-flung and less like they made it up. But like,
I mean, it does sound more legit, and it also adds like a certain laurels to it. You're like, oh, Monaco, that's a rich place.
He
It's
also,
fancy.
it's very, yeah. Well, he also wears, in most scenes, he wears a hat at like a jaunty 45-degree angle. It's like to the point where you're like, there's a number of those hats, and you're like, do you just have a hat collection that you want to show off? And then in one scene, he takes a hat off, hands it to his assistant, who hands him immediately another hat, which he puts on at the same angle. My man,
I hope he did not have a hat collection, but wanted one. And he's like, you know what? It's all coming out of the production budget.
Exactly.
We're gonna use it on screen, and they're my hats.
well, it
when
was
it's
his.
done.
He put money into it.
Oh,
Michael
no
Flatley
kidding.
put his own money in, and he gave an interview where he was like, the only failure is not trying. And I was like, I don't know if that's true. I think sometimes you can really try and eat shit. I've done it, and you just did it, Michael Flatley. And that means anyone can do it.
I appreciate that Michael Flatley and Francis Ford Coppola recently had similar investments into like cinema, where they both put their own money into a movie that wasn't very well received. So
I might
in that
argue that Coppola takes a few more chances with his. I mean, like whatever you want to say about Megalopolis, it's not exactly adhering to formula. You know, I mean,
Fair.
it's going its own way. You know, but like Blackbird is genuinely like, remember spy movies? Here's some
They're
stuff.
back.
They're back, baby. They've never been more
Awesome.
back.
It's like for the 30th anniversary of GoldenEye, Michael
Exactly.
Flatley's got you
For
covered.
the 30th anniversary of N64 GoldenEye.
Well, with that, Craig Smeaton, as the winner, your prize is, as always, the burden. Who would you like, Jeff, to try and get on the show? Because even though I'm hosting, I'm not.
Michael Flat. No.
Oh, yes.
No.
Do not give him my name.
But I will. He might need. He can
Send him
sponsor
this
show.
episode.
He can sponsor this
Yeah.
episode. Yeah, Falling
Yeah.
Flat.
Fallen flat. Flat feet.
Yeah, I'm going to say. Can I do two?
Sure.
There'll be two people I won't get for the podcast. Go for it.
Bobby Moynihan,
Okay.
because I
Okay.
got a good one. And then I was thinking today, because he went to the J game, Jerry O'Connell,
Okay.
Toronto fan. You never
I mean,
know.
I
Seems like a
have
decent
met
guy.
him.
Yeah, we worked
Yeah.
with him before.
You met him,
He's
man.
he
Yeah.
Big
he's
energy, that guy.
big energy, Jerry O'Connell. Yeah,
I think Jerry O'Connell deserves his respect. That man is a terrific. He's very good at light comedy, which is a very tough skill. I think it's underrated how hard it is to do light comedy, and Jerry O'Connell has a real touch for it.
I like Jerry O'Connell
Agreed.
a lot. I went to a play 1,000 years ago in New York with my parents. I don't remember what it was called, but it was starring Alan Rickman. And we went for Rickman, obviously. But Jerry O'Connell was like the other, like one of the four other characters.
I'm looking.
You're gonna
this
pull
the
it up.
Fuck up.
It's like a professor or a doctor, and it's like four students that are doing like they're like, we have to do our paper by the end of the day or whatever.
Kiss
I don't
Your
remember what it's
Voice?
called.
Seminar.
Seminar.
I think it's
Oh,
called
by
Seminar.
Teresa Reback. Good writer.
It was great. It was great. And
Oh,
obviously
with-
Alan
and
Rickman.
Lily Rabe and Hamish Linklater? Come on.
Oh wow.
What?
They
I
were
didn't
in
know they
that?
were in it. Wow.
Weren't they
In
married?
retrospect, this is a hell of a play.
And
but
apparently, Alan Rickman picked up the tab whenever the cast went out. My man was a class act.
That's awesome. But O'Connell held his own, like, which is hard, especially on stage, especially with Rickman. But like, my family and I left and we're like, you know who was actually really great in that? Jerry O'Connell. He was awesome.
Good actor.
Yeah.
Good actor.
I loved Kangaroo Jack. That sounds like a joke, but I loved that movie.
I want to see the version before the reshoots. I mean, you know about that story.
What?
Kangaroo
You
Jack
have
didn't.
Kangaroo Jack facts for me?
I got Jack facts up the ass.
From the director of Coyote Ugly.
From the director of Coyote Ugly.
What?
It was originally an R-rated crime comedy with just these like two dudes. Jerry O'Connell. I think was it Anthony Anderson?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the test screenings were so bad. They were just disastrous.
We need to add the kangaroo to this
They
story.
added the kangaroo and cut out all the R-rated material. And so then it was Kangaroo Jack.
So wait, what was the story? Because I assumed it was just R-rated, but with a kangaroo.
No, there was no kangaroo.
Then what the fuck was the original plot?
I'm pulling it up. I mean,
How did they
I
lose
think
the
I remember
money?
there might have been like one scene where they had something, and then that's the only thing that tested well.
yeah.
It was just that minor thing.
Oh, it was PG. It wasn't even PG-13. They cut it from an R to a PG. They heavily re-edited the film and added scenes of an anthropomorphic kangaroo. But yes, there was one kangaroo scene in the early test screenings, and you're right, Craig. That was the one bit where the
People
test screenings were
really
like,
liked
we
the
fucking
kangaroo.
love that. And so
And they're
Jerry
like-
Bruckheimer, ever the salesman, was like, they love the kangaroo. Got to put more of the kangaroo in that.
You know what movie they didn't have to do that to, Alex? Joe's Apartment. People love that right from the beginning.
With
There
the
was
cockroaches.
there was profanity, sex, and violence, and O'Connell filmed a full frontal nude scene for the film.
He wasn't even asked to. He just showed up. He's like, guys, I did this before you got in.
And he was like, start rolling. And fucking David McNally, the director, was like, what are you talking about? We don't have any lights set up. He was like, I'm naked. Start fucking rolling.
Yeah,
it's
cold.
time for
Let's get going.
little Jerry to make his debut.
On the next episode of Sliders.
Yes, Sliders.
Which I did love. I love that show so
It's a
much.
great show.
It was a great show. I watched that in early edition.
He
and
revealed
I
his secret
always
identity.
got those guys confused.
I was trying to work that in, Craig.
You know who's fourth billed in Kangaroo Jack? Michael Shannon. That man turns up in the weirdest
Whoa.
places.
Is he the kangaroo?
He is
A
not.
mocap for the kangaroo?
He is
Right
not.
after he was
We've been
in
watching
Groundhog Day, he did.
his press
Kangaroo Jack.
with for Death. Is it called Death by Lightning? Is that the
Death
name
by
of the
Lightning,
show?
it's really good. That's a good
But
show.
the,
Okay.
the interviews with him and I'm sorry, I'm forgetting his name. Michael McFadden
Yeah.
are very funny. He's
Matthew
very
McFadden,
funny.
yeah.
Matthew, I'm
McFadden.
sorry, yeah. He's very funny in the interviews. Shannon.
He's great.
Is he? He's sick just because, like, I always remember his what do you call it?
Sorority?
Criterion Closet, where he just like goes through everything. He's like, I'm a very lucky boy, and just leaves. Like,
Dude.
I'm out.
He's very funny though, Michael Shannon. He is.
He's great in The Night Before as dealer/angel.
Right on. You know, I'm a big fan of the Shannon. I also love his one scene appearance in They Came Together. David Wayne and Michael Showalter's romantic comedy spoof.
Yes, with Amy Poehler and Paul Rudd.
What?
Amy Poehler, Paul Rudd, Bill Hader, Ellie Klemper, which contains.
Jason Mantzoukas is in that.
I quote that movie endlessly. You love fiction books? I love fiction books. That movie's incredible.
I mean, I feel like anything like that and Wet Hot American Summer,
Yeah.
endlessly quotable.
Big time. Anyway, sorry.
Tastes like burgers.
I
Sorry. All right.
Tastes like
Let's let Jeff go hang out with his dog.
Jeff,
Craig.
please snuggle that dog from me.
Craig, what's going on with you? You got anything that you would like to promote?
Yeah, sure. I'm this is coming out holiday season ish. Okay, so I will promote my charity that I am on the board of. Outofthecold.org is foundation, Out of the Cold Foundation. Out of the Cold Foundation that helps around 16 shelters and overnight shelters and soup kitchens. Been going on since 87, I guess. Help the Toronto's homeless population, people experiencing food insecurity. So over the holidays, over the winter season, and there's a couple that go all year. So if you're looking to donate anything or volunteer your time, you can visit that site, outofthecold.org. And I know times are tight this year with everybody, but if you happen to have some time or a little bit of present money left over, take a look at that. And yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Rick. That's great. It's a good organization. We've been working with them for ages.
Yes, since I've volunteered since in high school, so since the beginning, yeah, since 88.
That was a long time. Dr. Abe Goldfarb.
Yes.
What about you? Anything got coming up you like people know, or anywhere?
Well,
they
at the
like your
moment,
opinion?
I'm just out there just auditioning and making stuff. I've got a couple scripts that I'm on the verge of getting made, which is nice. Let's see if it
Nice.
happens.
Fabulous.
And other than that, it's just I will say I wrote a book called Sheepneck, and I didn't really know what to do with it, so I just dumped it on Kindle. I just put it on Kindle for $3. It's a horror crime novel. It's my sort of like Elmore Leonard, H.P. Lovecraft combo book.
Ooh, nice.
And people who've read it really enjoy it. It's pretty gross, and I like it very, very much. But yeah, Sheepneck, one word, Sheepneck.
Nice.
Great. That sounds awesome. That's very much my jam.
Yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. But yeah, currently I've been trying to figure out what the best charities are right now for trans youth, because right now is a very fraught moment, and I'm not sure what like the best. Every charity there winds up being some speculation as to for any cause, but like, are they using the funds appropriately? I'd heard great things about Trans Lifeline. I just think right now, especially in America, it's a really fucking important time to contribute to the safety and well-being of trans youth and queer youth. So yeah, I think just put your money towards that when you can, people, if you got it. I know, as Craig says, times is tight. But right now, it's a pretty bad time for them here in the U.S.
They're under attack.
Yeah.
They're under
Absolutely.
attack. Yeah. So
I
yeah.
believe is it the Rainbow Railroad we have here in Canada?
Oh yeah.
I think so. Yeah, Craig, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's one of our locals.
Yeah, I think so. I've heard of that one, and not just from all over the world.
Yeah.
Jeff Penn, what you got?
Well, after that, charities shit. Not shit, but just after the two charities, I don't have anything nice that people could do.
Do things only mean and negative?
No, I'm just saying
Happy
everything else.
fucking holidays, Jeff.
Everything
Burn
else
all your money. Don't give it to the needy.
No, everything else will seem very self-serving. So yeah, whatever the charity is, try to help people this season.
Transgender Legal Center is a very good one.
So yeah, help them out. Help out Craig's out of the cold. Help out a friend. Help out a neighbor. Just you see someone, they need some help. Help them out. Fuck, don't be an asshole. And that's it. I mean, yeah.
This was the first draft of the ending of Scrooge.
It can happen to you.
Yeah,
I believe it
boy.
now.
What goddamn day is it?
I get it now.
But other than that, no, Alex. Just people keep on keeping on. And yeah, if you've got a dog, give them a hug. Got a cat, give them a little belly rub, even if they hate it.
They'll scratch you up, give you little bunny kicks for that shit.
For sure. But that's the best part of it, right? So, and thanks for Abe and Craig for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
This is part of the show, Jeff, where I typically send you an outro, but you have sent me one.
I sent you one. Now there is a little note. It was just going to be because I did not know this was not going to be a Christmas theme.
It's still our holiday episode.
So I would like you to read this as Santa Claus, because last year I believe I had you read it as an elf, which you nailed because it's not too far off just your normal speaking voice.
Just stop the compliment in the first half.
But if you could do Santa Claus, but also Santa Claus, he's maybe a few houses in, and maybe the eggnog is starting to kick in a little bit. So give me fun-loving, tipsy Santa Claus.
A little buzzed Santa.
Santa, a few houses in is a great title for it.
Yes, very good.
A few houses in makes it sound like a little bit like a creep. Like he doesn't. A few houses in is like, oh boy, last one was crazy. All right, let's see what I got here. Oh boy, folks. That's it for this week's Deep Cuts the Game. Old St. Nick here is feeling festive and maybe a little wobbly. So let's give a big, jingling, slightly slurred round of applause for our incredible guests, Craig Smeaton and Abe Goldfarb. Those two delivered more surprises than I do on Christmas Eve. And trust me, I've been caught in some very compromising chimneys. I also want to thank my co-pilot, Jeff, who keeps us on the sleigh rails. All right, elves, keep your bells jingling, your cocoa spiked, and your movie nights merry and bright. I've gotta go lay down before Mrs. Claus asks why I smell like brandy and podcasting. Ho, ho, ho! Good night!
Hold on, man. See you all next week.
Thanks so much.